Hi, my name is Michael Stanton, and today I'm filming a beautiful 1975 Cadillac Coupe de Ville right here in my front yard in Clinton, New York, zip code 13323. This fine automobile and myself have quite a history that goes back quite a few years I'm going to go into, but it's going to be for sale to the next lucky owner. Again, it's a 75 Coupe de Ville, and it runs absolutely beautiful in this deep ruby red color. I'll have the exact name of the color on my website, where you can view probably another 100 photos of this car at supersportmotors.com. So here's the story of this car. Currently, in the summer here of 2015, it has 105,000 some odd miles on it. I bought this car in 2003 from a very nice gentleman who pulled in my yard one day with it, looking at another car I had for sale, and he ended up trading me this car. So I bought it with 93,000 miles on it back in 2003 and spent the next 11 years driving it everywhere, because it's just such a beautiful driving car, so smooth and elegant. Everything works on it nicely, cold AC, so it was basically my daily driver amongst my other cars for a long time. He, the gentleman I bought it from, was the second owner. He bought it in 1997 from the original owner. So it went from the original owner to the gentleman I bought it from. And then I bought it. So last year, 2014, he wanted it back. The guy that I bought it from. So I sold it to him. I sold it back to him with the agreement that if the day would come that he wanted to sell it again, he would sell it back to me first. So he just called me and wanted to sell it back to me, so I bought it back. I can't say no. Not when I know how it drives and I've got the entire history on the car. So I bought it back, so I got it back again. So the history in this car is very interesting. I know all of the information on the original owner, and it went to the gentleman I bought it from, to me, back to him, back to me. So I've actually talked to the granddaughter of the original owner as well. So I know all the history of the car. And basically, there is no history. It just has gone down through the ages, been very well taken care of, never driven in the winter, or seen sunlight, except for the days that it's being driven. And it is just spectacular, and it's in very, very nice, good quality driver condition. The only change from new, as you may see over there, it's got a CD player, which sounds fantastic, by the way. But everything inside is in really nice shape. The dash is good, like I said, cold AC. The only change in here is these white floor mats. They're beautiful. They look good with them and without them. The carpet underneath is absolutely perfect. But these white floor mats really set the car off because you've got this beautiful white vinyl top. So it's really a nice, striking combination. Through the years, I put new tires on it, so the tires have around 4,500 miles on it. And I put new shocks on it, tune-up. I took the entire original exhaust system off, because it is a 75, it's the first year of the catalytic converter. I took that whole thing off and put a beautiful exhaust system on it that has a nice sound to it, with no converter. Therefore, she's got plenty of get up and go. And it sounds nice, very, very quiet. But I put those just little tiny exhaust tips coming out the back there to give it a little bit of sportiness. I'm aware it's not an Eldorado. I put that on there by accident today. So, and the Florida plate is just for decoration. It's been a Central New York car its entire life, which of course a lot of people think is bad, but it's not bad if it's spent every single winter inside, out of the elements, which is exactly what this car has done. So, let's take a look at the engine. Sometimes that hood pop doesn't always pop. Let's hope it does. There it goes. It's got a nice new hood mat, as you can see there. Nice and clean. Certainly no rust in this car anywhere. Goes without saying. I'm told sometimes I move too quickly in this camera, so today I'm going to move very slowly. can see just how nice and clean she is. Beautiful condition, nice and clean. No drips that I can tell. Starts up every time, blowing that nice cold AC on you. It is the perfect driver. The mid-70s Coupe de Ville, in case you don't know this, are the best drivers. Eldorados are my favorites, in case you can't tell by my videos. Eldorados have been my favorite and always will be. But the Coupe de Villes are my favorite as far as drivability. They are so smooth. There's not a Bentley in the planet that can ride as smooth as these. I'll have photos of the trunk in my video. I don't have my trunk here on me today, I discovered. But the trunk is spotless and perfect and beautiful. So, my name is Michael Stanton again. I own Supersportmotors.com. It's nice to sell a car knowing the history, not only because I've owned it for the last 12 years, essentially, but because I have all of the history back till day one. Showing the car's never had accidents. It's always been red, of course, with red inside. Leather, that is. And it's all there. Sits level, new shocks, new tires, complete tune-up, new exhaust system. All the stuff in the car that can break, has broken, has been fixed by me. So it is a perfect, absolutely beautiful, everyday driver. The color is a dark, kind of a garnet ruby red. And again, I don't know the exact name of the color, but I'll pull the codes off the firewall when I do my ad here for eBay or Hemmings, and I will list the color on there. You'd think I'd know it after 12 years, but I don't. Because again, it's been just a daily driver for me. It's a perfect everyday driver. And believe it or not, it doesn't get 4 miles to the gallon like everybody says. It gets around 16. So it's not bad. When I took off that exhaust system with the original catalytic converter, which I have, by the way, the catalytic converter will go to the car if you want it. When I took it off, the mileage went up exponentially, and it smoothed out nicely and ran better. So that's not a very good view, is it? It's kind of dark. Let's go over here. Paint is in excellent shape. I know for a fact about 85% of the paint is original, and as you can see, it's in nice shape. Let's go point it back inside. All the leather's in nice shape. It's got a little bit of patina here and there. Non-smoker. Has a nice smell in the car, very nice smell. I don't know what it is. It's just a nice, pleasant Cadillac smell, I guess. All the manuals and books and the original manual for that AM/FM CD players in there. Well, tilt, telescopic, climate control, of course. It's all there. Okay, so 315-725-1966. I'm right here in Clinton, New York, center of New York State, 4 hours rather, northwest of New York City. So you know where I'm at. I might be able to deliver to you. I do have a truck and a trailer. Sometimes I deliver. I will always consider all trades because I buy and sell these cars for fun. That's it. Just a hobby of mine. I spent 15 years in the Air Force. And from there went on to be a real estate investor, which enables me the time and the money to follow this passion of mine, which I've been doing for 35 years. Best hobby in the world for anybody looking to get into it. Automobiles. They hold their value. They're sexy. They're beautiful. They make you feel good about yourself, etc., etc. The mid-70s Coupe de Villes are one of the best driving cars on the planet. I've owned at least 10. They're stunning. They're beautiful. Of all 10 I've owned, this is the one I have the most history with, for a reason, because it drives so spectacularly, smooth, and elegant. I love these things. I'd love to sell it to you. 315-725-1966. Michael Stanton, Supersportmotors.com.